Hi guys and girls, I hope you all are doing great amidst this pandemic. Now that the second wave of the virus has hit anybody like a storm, I would request you all to please be at home. Do not go out only if it is necessary, or else please be at home. Please keep yourself and others surrounding you safe, and please do follow all the precautionary measures so prescribing by the doctors. Well, I initially thought not to go forward with this, but after thinking and overthinking and like spending nights, like sleepless nights, I decided to give in finally. And so I welcome everybody to the series of Is This Really a Fairy Tale? And today I will be doing Rapunzel. The Grimm Brothers version of Rapunzel may sound very fancy, but the original true story that inspired all of the versions that are so produced till date is said to be the most darkest of all of them. Originally recorded by Jacobus the Voragine in the year of 1275 CE, the story of the young Barbara, who we all know today as Rapunzel, is the beautiful little young woman who faced a very ugly death. The name of the Barbara's father was Dioscorus, who was a very wealthy merchant of Rome, and he practiced the traditional pagan religion of Rome. The small child Barbara grew up to be a very beautiful woman, and on the other side, men, ordinary men, sometimes the princes too, they too, like literally, they lined up only to have one chance, one in a million chance to meet her. Now here's the twist. Her father made a rule. Whoever it is, be it the ordinary men or the princess, they have to surpass an interview process in order to meet her. Plus, Barbara wasn't allowed to meet other men, like random men or any men. And this made her angry. She thought that her freedom was like taken away, was snatched away from her, and the father-daughter duo had a verbal fight. Here, seeing his daughter a rebel, Dioscorus decided to hide her in a high tower so that she is never allowed to leave, nor she get a chance to disobey him. She was transferred there in no time, and there she was provided with all the essentials that she needed. She used to lower the basket down her tower so that she could receive her essentials there. One day, someone left a book in the basket which explains or which says about Christianity. Now, at that point of time, Christianity being a religious cult and that was spreading all over the world rapidly like a fire, and most of the countries were like trying to adapt to it. Here, Rome was specifically trying to avoid it at any cost. Here, someone who is isolated or like discarded, they need some refreshment. Now here, Barbara being in that high big tower, like she was getting lonely and she was like getting bored. So she required the refreshment like all other isolated people. So here she picked up that book and she gradually started reading. And in no time, she discovered that she is eventually inclining towards Christianity, and she eventually followed that. Now one day some workers came to renovate the tower, and Barbara requested them to make 3 windows. Now these 3 windows individually represented the Father, the Son and the Holy Spirit. Initially these workers rejected her request, but finally they gave in. Not only that, Barbara went further to destroy her father's pagan idols, as according to the Christianity, according to Bible, they were a sin. This doesn't stop here. She even went that further to baptize herself to Christianity. Like she asked a local priest to disguise himself as a doctor and give an excuse that a doctor is visiting her to cure her illness, and that's how she got baptized. All this she did just to spite her father. Now all this while Dioscorus was away on his venture. Now when he came back, he eventually learned that his daughter is in this illegal thing, because according to the Romans, following Christianity at that time is considered illegal, and the Roman society would punish all these people who would follow Christianity either by torture or by death. Now here can be 2 facts. Number 1, Dioscorus is a very heartless man. This is 1. Number 2 is Dioscorus, like all other father of a daughter, is very overprotective, loved his daughter from to the moon and never back, and that's why he's worried about her. But just because she did a sin by following Christianity, he has no other options but to give her to the authorities of the Roman law, Roman court, and whatever decision they take, he has to abide by it. Barbara was dragged by her hair to the court. Now in front of the Roman courts, like when she was asked like what was her sin, she screamed in front of everybody saying that she would only answer to her Lord, the Jesus Christ. Thus, she was proven guilty and she met a cruel death. Now all the people present in the court listening to the hearing and all, they started torturing her. They literally peeled off her skin and sprinkled salt on it. Eventually she succumbed to weakness and her father Dioscorus beheaded her. After her death, she became a martyr in the Eastern Orthodox Church and she was canonized as Saint Barbara. Now, in some of these Eastern Orthodox version of Rapunzel say that after she was beheaded by her father Dioscorus, his father was struck by lightning and he died immediately, right after he beheaded her. That wasn't necessary to add the crown, but I felt like doing it one. I think I'm looking that good. And this is with the crown look and this is without the crown look. And I hope I'm looking good. So I'll be wearing it on again. And this is how we come to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching till this end. And please do subscribe to my channel. Do show some support by liking. Give it a big thumbs up if you like it. And please do share it among everybody. I'll be meeting you next Monday with the very same series. Is it really a fairy tale? Till then, stay good, stay safe. Bye.